Good morning, guys. We back. We back. So welcome back. Again, my name's Isaiah. This is my journey to my first payout. We're starting off on a Monday, December 9th. No news today. But however, we do have CPI on Wednesday, so we could expect some choppiness today, not a lot of volume. So we'll probably have to be a little bit more careful today, probably a little bit more fake outs, just more ranging type of action today. So got to keep that in mind as we come in today and onto the charts. To keep you guys updated. This is where we're at with the account right now. Almost consider that break even, depending on who. This was the last week that we had. We didn't really have that good of a week, so let's try to lock in and get a better weekend today. All right, so let's go to the daily. So let's delete all this. Let's start clean. Oh no. All right, let's start clean. All right, up, nice, up. Look at that. Look at those highs. Remember higher time frames, right, guys? So my higher time frames that I use all the time, hour, 4 hour daily. When I delete everything off and it's a new week, I delete all my markings. So I go back on the weekly just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Like there's a fair value gap forming here. All right, cool. So the previous highs weekly, we will treat those as key levels. So when price gets back to those levels, we'll expect reactions off of them and continuations if we're still bullish. The daily, we got the highs here, fair value gap that it used right here. I'll mark it. Price likes to retest those areas. Getting closer though. All right, cool. Really nothing else here. Once it passes this, then we'll mark it back up. All right, so 4 hour. All right, so I'm gonna go back to what I talk about on the higher time frames because these are the main three that I use for higher time frame narrative. So the daily is going to be structure and key levels. Structure bullish. Key levels got them marked out with a high right there and that fair value gap 4 hour. Same thing. Structure bullish. Key levels like it's about to dip in that 4 hour fair value gap, and it was very close to. So we'll see how it goes today. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. All right, structure key levels, bullish. Next closest key level is that 4 hour fair value gap. 1 hour structure key levels. This fair value gap on the 1 hour. You got that swing low right here. I'll mark the swing low as well so I can understand the importance when that happens. So the 1 hour is a higher time frame play for me too. So structure, key level. So we got that key level right here, swing low right here. Here's a nice fair value gap right here that price is in right now. Right here. Actually, I'm not going to put a gray box. I'm just going to put this right here. Now our fair value gap. And then we'll go fulfill. It's in there right now. So if price wants to reverse today, you could possibly use that. If price wants to catch people in, I can see um, since we're all bullish starting off today, I can see price being very wonky today and setting up the long play this week for to be a bullish week. I can see this kind of you know price action coming down, trapping people into shorts off that fair value gap. Then once price comes down into this fair value gap, taking out this liquidity, they can use that just to continue the push up, breaking that, using that as an inverted, and then continue the push. So I can see that playing out for the week. Go ahead, screenshot that so you can see that because we'll see by the end of the week if I was right or wrong. But that's what I can see happen. Price being wonky, using this fair value gap to push down to trap people in, then using that liquidity down here to continue to push up. So 1 hour is my higher time frame. We're going structure, bullish, key levels, those key levels. Right now, this is where things get a little more detailed, right? So 15 minutes is going to be the same thing. Structure, key level. Now we're going to go for confirmation, right? So for me, the confirmation of the order flow. So for me, let's look at right. So Asia came out, boom, took the lows. Yeah, so we're took the highs and took the lows. It could be a bearish day, It could be a bearish day. But we're just gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. We're it's Monday too. We got news coming out Wednesday, so we're just in a certain area where we have to be kind of careful today, making sure we like what we see and everything like that. So when I was talking about the order flow confirmation, I just want to see bullish structure on the 15 minute. And it's this place right here through this low, and that could be seen as a market structure shift. So we're just going to be waiting for a market structure shift on the 15 minute. So right now, I will consider this kind of bearish until it displaces through that high right there. Swing high, look for MSS market structure shift. So right there, I got that marked out as well. That's going to end in 9 minutes. So by the time it passes that, I'll look into that and see where we're at on the 15 minute. So 15 minute as well, key levels. I got these key levels marked out. You can always see highs, we see lows. This low was made at 6:30. It took that low. So that could possibly use to push it up as well. Like I said, we just have to be careful. It's kind of one of those days where price is in between. So we can see, let's just watch price today, see what it does. Since we got that 15 minute order flow confirmation, it's bearish. I could be looking for shorts all the way down into this level right here. Depending on how the market moves and what it's going to be doing, I could possibly be looking for that. I just like to see some bearish setups first. So right here, we came into a value gap right here. This is right here, a breaker. Came into that breaker right there, like that. All right, cool. So now possibly I'm going to be looking for shorts to see what's up. But again, I'm going to be waiting for a good setup. So we go down to the 1 minute now, and we're just going to be reading price, right? We're going to be reading price. Right here, got the fulfill breaker. Look at that. So it came up, came down, came up, came down again. Didn't displace through that high. Now it's coming back down. And I will pull up ES over here to be looking for some displacement. I also like to mark out the opening gap, which is also right here as well. So it looks like it could be using that opening gap. I know that said NW, I really meant ND. Could be using that opening gap as well to use that for the push down. I already see, let me go back to electronic. I already see some SMT divergence. Honestly, I kind of like what I'm seeing, man. I think I'm just going to take this short now. Boom. Yeah, I like what I'm in. I like what I see. So I'm not going to be picky today, man. And we in this thing. Look at that right there, right down to that level. Let's put that right there. Yeah, I'd love to see it. All right, come on. Let's see what price does. All right, let's just see how it plays out, man. All right, where's the one to one at? As you can see, it looks pretty different in the background today. You know what I'm saying? The wife was feeling good today. She was like, "I got it, babe." You know, she said, "Go do your thing. I'll make that money." So she's taking care of the girls right now, or go lose that money. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so I'm in my office slash closet. You know what I'm saying? We starting from the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere to go but up. So we'll see, man. We will see. You just gotta keep dumping, man. Keep dumping. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah. Hey, So I marked that fair value gap obviously because that was an area where price could react off of too, and it could be the area where it continues to push down. And let's see, or it could be a place where it could trap traders into going to the shorts, like how I did. Not off of that fair value gap, but damn near the same spot. So let's see what we got going on, man. If it takes out this low again, right here, if it takes out the low, I'm gonna go break even. Either wick or displaces through it, doesn't matter. But yeah, if it takes out this low again, then I'm going break even because if it comes all the way back up, then I'm not going to like that type of price action and I'm not going to be that confident anymore. So I'll give it a chance to play out right now and we'll just see what it does. We can only see what price does. If price does this, then I'll do that. There's no uh there's no seeing the future. That was enough for me. It tapped it. It tapped it. So it created an equal low for price to come run through later on, but it tapped it. So it's the same for me. Let's see what the price is at before it goes lower. Let's see. It's at two flat. It's the same price. So didn't take it, but definitely playing with it. So I'm break even right now. Going on here? What is this? What is this sorcery? What is this sorcery right now? Dang, that's crazy, bro. Let's fix this. Are we back? Don't know what happened. Because my computer freaked out. Price retracing too heavy. Price retracing too heavy. Computer got scared, man. He was like, close your trade, close your trade. He ain't gonna lose it all. Close it, close it. No, no. You follow your rules. Never close early, ever, unless you see something you really don't like. And there's some evidence. Like if it hit a key level. But no key levels here. Can I see the 5 minute? Because that's what I tried to see before. Bro, that's crazy. I'm gonna close up my trading view. I'm gonna close it out, man. Trading view, wild right now. Where we at? Heck yeah. All right, we still in the trade. We still got some things to wait for. I'm listening to some Jelly Roll right now, man. Save me. Crazy good, bro. No, I'm lying to you, bro. This ain't save me. This ain't save. This is a bottle of Mary Jane, boy. Pain. It's a bottle of Mary Jane. Hmm. I be listening to Jelly Roll depressing music every time the market take my money, man. I be so sad. I be like acting like I got my heart broken. Hmm. I'm wrong as I only tell you that you're right. It's a bottle of Mary Jane. It's the same. Ooh, patience. Bottle of Mary Jane. Now, this is what I do. It may seem a little weird to you guys, a little different, but I let price displays, right? If there's no key level, if there's really no traffic, like no PD raise or anything that I see that price can react off to, then I usually put my stop right there and I let price go through it. And then once price goes through it, through the area, through the one to one, I'll put a stop right there. Like I'll trail it really aggressively once it passes nice and hard through it. So sometimes it burns me, sometimes it doesn't, but I really do like uh how it works out when it plays out because right now I'm break even, so it'll just be like no trade today. But if price goes right through it, I would have secured my 1 to 1 with a possibility of a 1 to point 0.8. So I really like doing it this way. Yes, there's some times where I see my money leave me and I get taken out at break even. However, I do really like the RR in the long run. So I this is what I like doing. So this is why I'm putting the stop right there. So I'm just waiting for price to blow through it, and I'll just click modify order, and then we'll just wait to see what price does, either take me out on my money or goes to my full TP. So it's like a partial. Maybe if I like trading like this, maybe I should just be trading micros. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Still in the beginning of my journey, still figuring out what I like, what I want to do, and we'll figure it out. So maybe you guys are going to see in real time exactly what I was just talking about, a break even day. Now this very new one. Think of it. I consider this ugly price action really, but it's moving down, but it's real laggy. There's a lot of traffic, and this could be because we have CPI Wednesday, so the volume is not really there. I can see where the market wants to go down to a certain level to make that low, like on a Wednesday, where the low can be made most of the time, not most of the time, but it's common to be made on the middle of the week, like Wednesday, into those higher time frame key levels to continue to push up. So I can see that there's not a lot of volume today. Price is real choppy. It's going down. It's nice. So I like what I'm seeing, but it's still not as smooth as I would like it. So right here, there we go. Boom. So secure the one-to-one, and we're just gonna let price ride it. If it comes back and takes me out, it takes me out, but I secured my money. Just to give me a couple more cents, you know what I'm saying? Me for myself. Let's see right here. So we got it's 130. This is it right here. This is where we're at. Good day, good day. All right. I love it. All right. Sometimes price comes and stops me out at that one-to-one and continues down to my TP, but that's fine. Fine. I hear boom. That's fine. We're gonna take what we took and we're gonna be happy with it. We're gonna be happy because today was a win. Today was a good one. Today was a needed win. Like that. Look at that. We're around $300 away. A little less than $300 away from being break even from last week and being from where we've been at. So great day, great day. Let's do a trade recap. Let me pause my music. Let's do a trade recap. Let's do a question. Look at that. It's melting. Look at that. Look at that. Melting. Melting. Let's do it. Let's do a trade recap, right? Why'd you take a short when everything was long? When everything was bullish? Why are you going against the trend? Because, my friend, price has to retrace at some point to continue the trend. And if you understand how to catch the retracement, even those little retracements, then you know when to go short, right? So daily, bullish, right? We marked out the fair value gap on the daily, so we're bullish on the daily, right? 4 hour, same thing, bullish on the 4 hour, marked out some fair value gaps, right? Took out the external range liquidity, blew through it with displacement. Now, what does it want to do? It wants to come to internal range liquidity, right? Internal, meaning inside of this range. Nice, right? Wants to come down here. You can even use that if you want to, but this is what I like to use because that's manipulation, not displacement, right? Look at that. It wants to come down. Most likely wants to touch that 4 hour fair value gap. Look at that. If I just look at that. Oof, boy. If I literally just waited 2 seconds, if I was distracted for like 10 seconds, I would have hit full TP. Look at this. Going straight into the level I was talking about. Right? So 4 hour, bullish, 1 hour, bullish, fair value gap, wants to retrace. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Everything is bullish. Everything is bullish. But price needs to price already went to external range. It's outside the range. Right now it needs some more liquidity. It needs some more fuel. So what is it going to do? It's going to come back inside the range. And what's inside that range? Fair value gaps, right? Equal lows, swing lows, right? That's the area where there's some nice juicy liquidity. There's some orders that need to be filled. So the price could either, keep dumping whatever it wants to do or continue the up move, right? Because it needs money to move. This market is made from money. We ain't freaking, you know what I'm saying? We're not dancing kumbaya to move these markets. Money. So there's money in areas. So now that I see all this, I'm like, okay, cool, we're bullish. However, it blasted through that fair value gap. All right, cool. The order flow for the 15-minute is bearish, right? Look at this. Manipulation, manipulation, no displacement. Look at this. The new week opening gap. It is the new week opening gap because it is Monday. It's, you know, whatever. New week opening gap. Blasted through it. Now it wants to come up. Look at this. This is so easy. Super easy. SMT divergence, right where the new week opening gap is at. Blast right through it. Comes back to retest it. Come on. Look at the low right there with a higher time frame key level right below it. Like if I was aiming for a 1 to 2, a fixed TP, fixed RR, would have got that easy. Yeah, and it's still melting. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Like if I said, if I got distracted for like 10 seconds, we would have made more money. Would have made it like around $800-900. But it's all right. Thank God for the win. This is how I see my wins. All right. Let me go into trade quick recap. Right. So everything's bullish. However, price needs to retrace back in. S&T diverges with ES. Took the high, didn't displace through it. So that's the first thing I thought of. No displacement. So I was like, sounds like manipulation. Check the ES, S&T. Look at this fair value gap that was created. Continue to push down. Come on, guys. Easy. Easy. Come check me out on TikTok. Come check me out on YouTube. I do this, man. I do this. Trying to do this. Let me stay humble. Let me stay humble. It was a nice day today. I'm getting more confidence. I can see what's going on. It was a green day. I love it. I love when days like this happen because it just proves that the work that you do, the studying that you do, it does pay off. It does pay off. And now I'm just going to get to a point where I get a payout so I could even boost my confidence even more. Just to solidify that idea that it does pay off. So let me see where we're at. Look at that, 45 minutes done trading for the day. Made my money. And yeah, so thank you guys. Tomorrow we'll be back at it. Tomorrow we have a little bit of news, nothing crazy, but it should be some kind of volume today. They got meetings, they got reports they need to put out and everything like that. So it should be some volume tomorrow. What we have CPI Wednesday, so but we still need to be careful tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching this. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, check me out on TikTok. We out here, man. Thank you so much.